What is up, everyone? Sean here, and today we're going to be talking about more on Sonic Forces here for the Hawke Talks. And this time, this is going to be pretty big for a lot of Sonic fans, including myself here. Previously, we were left with a trailer that showed a silhouetted figure of a new character. And of course, naturally, that exploded with speculation and rumors and all that stuff as to who that character is. But recently, the Sonic team and Sega released a trailer to kind of answer that question, and that character pretty much, in my opinion, isn't really official or canon by any means, because it's a character that you can actually create in the upcoming Sonic game, which is kind of big. This is the very first time that you can actually create your own character in an official Sonic game here. Of course, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fan games that let you do that, but this is the very first official Sonic game that you can actually do that here. Now the question is how in-depth this customization is going to be, but for now let's actually go over what's actually known here for right now. So this is coming from IGN here, and for what we know so far, the customization will offer 7 character types. So that means you have 7 species to work with here. I know this sounds a little funny, but nonetheless, we have 7 things to work with here. We have the bear, we have a bird, cat, dog, hedgehog, of course, rabbit, and lastly, the wolf. And each of these characters have their own special abilities. So the bear can use homing attacks, the bird can have a double jump, probably with a flying ability as well. So basically, kind of like Tails. And then the cat can keep 1 ring after getting hit, and then the dog can restart with 5 rings whenever that character dies, and the hedgehog can collect rings while getting damaged, and lastly the wolf has the ability to automatically draw rings in to that character. So it seems like to me that a lot of these characters are a bit more on the defensive side. They don't really have any unique offensive abilities except for the bear, really. The bird can jump twice, that's pretty much it. But otherwise, it's really just collecting rings or keeping rings when you get hit, or when you get hit, you stay in that invincibility state a lot longer, that kind of thing. I kind of wish that you have more abilities in regards to offensive capabilities. You can do these moves, and you have karate or some martial arts or something, or this character uses weapons or something. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. But however, that does get compensated in a way, because they actually revealed that there are going to be a lot of accessories from what's been revealed, and costuming options, and you're even going to have some weapons to work with here. And some of those weapons even include the Wisp powers from Sonic Colors, and here they're referred as Wespins or something like that. It's such a strange name, I know, but that's what's represented here. They're supposed to be weapons and also ways to get around levels, and hopefully those Wespins, I can't get over that, hopefully are going to be really unique or just really cool to play around with, to get through the levels and stuff like that, and also of course destroy your enemies. So that's pretty much it on what's revealed so far as to what this create a character or option is going to allow you to do for now. I'm a little skeptical on it, to be honest. Of course, they've only revealed so much about it. I'm pretty sure they'll reveal more maybe at E3 or later on, before the holidays hit, or whenever the actual game comes out. But however, I'm initially skeptical here, because you're only dealing with 7 species so far, and all the species are furry based kind of creatures. You don't have the insects or the reptiles or some of the other species like scorpions or whatever. That would have been kind of cool, in my opinion, but for now, we're just looking at the furry animals to play around with. So hopefully, maybe via DLC, we'll see more character types to come out with, of course, more abilities to kind of play around with as well. And I hope the character creation does offer some depth here, including like the eye color, the fur color, maybe some hairstyles, some maybe some eye shapes to play around with, the mouth, like the arms and the legs and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, hopefully the game will offer you a good amount of options to play around with, so that way you can make your character, you know, unique as possible. And I really wanted to see how this whole thing is gonna play out, especially with the narrative that the game is gonna offer here. But really, I just feel a little skeptical. You know, people are gonna probably bring up, oh, the creators are running out of ideas, so that's why they're just leaving it up to the fans to kind of make up their own character here. But that's just like, you know, speculation and conspiracy, or I don't know. We'll definitely never gonna find that out, but take it as you will. But despite that, I think it's still neat to some extent, because this is the first time we are getting something like this in an official big, you know, a Sonic game here, especially on console here. And, you know, it seems like a great opportunity for people to actually, you know, be able to like kind of express themselves by trying to immerse their imagination into an actual Sonic game here, which is, you know, it sounds really cool in concept. It's just a matter of how it's executed, how many parts we're gonna get, how many options we'll get, and stuff like that. Hopefully we are able to mess around with the colors and all that. I'm damn sure that people are gonna make a joke out of this, all that stuff, but despite that, I think it's neat. I think, you know, adding a character creation system into a Sonic game is a pretty good idea. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't done this a long time ago, considering that the Sonic fan base here loves to create their own OCs and, you know, go all about, you know, with their biographies and stuff like that. They're, you know, there's super detailed stories and all that stuff. I, you know, don't really see that in other games, especially with Mario or Metroid or anything like that. Here with Sonic, it's just so many people creating their own OCs, including myself here. I'm guilty as charged, but putting that aside here, I think, you know, it's still neat. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that the character creation was a really good idea from Sega, to, you know, to throw that into Sonic Forces? Do you think it's gonna fit for the story? I mean, well, not that we know much about the story itself, but do you think it's gonna, you know, fit in at all? You think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a really bad one? What do you guys wish for the character creation here? You know, species or features or colors or anything like that? Leave them down below in the comment section. I'll love to check them out. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for my opinion, thoughts, all that stuff on the character creation feature for Sonic Forces here. Don't forget to hit the like button, really appreciate it. Also, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this throughout the future. And of course, hit the bell to be notified of that. And share these videos if you can. Really appreciate it because it really helps out and supports the channel here. So this has been the Hawke Talks on the Sonic Forces character creation feature. I think it's still pretty crazy that we are getting a character creation for a big Sonic game like this. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of memes and a lot of the older ones coming back, you know, including "This is my OC, do not steal," and all that stuff coming back to the internet. But we'll see how this goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sean out.